Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Save Scums podcast, where we talk a whole bunch. We don't say nothing. I'm Sean.
This is Brendan.
And I'm Alec. Hello.
Sometimes we talk about nerd-related shit. And sometimes we talk about impacted assholes.
Start. All right.
All
Uh,
right.
you said before this, you said you wanted to ask me a question
Oh yeah, I
before we
found this.
started.
There was a funny thing on. There was a hilarious. This I don't know why I found this funny. It was just like the way. It's just what people were talking about on the Witcher subreddit, and someone is like, she's very upset about this. Um, there is a quest called the Bloody Baron, and this is all out of context for me because I never played Witcher, so I don't know. It's like it was out of context for her, and it's out of context for me. But she was like, "I haven't watched The Witcher because I found the bit in which in Witcher 3 where you bullied someone into miscarrying so gross. I never liked the franchise." What is the context
Wait,
behind it? Does Geralt
wait,
bully someone into having a miscarriage in The
what?
Witcher 3? The
Wait,
quest is called the
what?
Bloody Baron quest.
Yes, I've done the Bloody Baron quest. At no point do you bully somebody into miscarrying during the
So
quest.
so put this out of context the fucking message into context for me. Explain like I'm 5.
Well,
What is she talking about?
yes, I know. So at some point in the quest. So first of
Okay.
all, the Bloody Baron, he was this like soldier, right?
Yeah.
Who had a wife and then he went to go fight in the war, right?
My wife.
Yeah. And his wife was,
Prag?
away.
She was pregnant?
No, she
No, she
wasn't
was okay.
pregnant when he left, but
Okay.
she was the some infidelities happened.
Oh, she got pregnant
If I remember right, she got pregnant with somebody else's
with someone else's
kid.
health fun baby.
Yeah, before the Bloody Baron got back. I don't remember exactly, but
Okay.
but at some point he's a drunk first of all because of the war, and that's how he copes. And
Oh,
after he
he's like what's his name? Uh Baratheon, the
sure
elder. The King Baratheon.
yeah, and when he got back, he was just super angry all the time because he's super
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
And at some point they had a domestic, and he pushed her down the stairs, I think, if I remember right, while she was preggers, and
Okay.
she miscarried that way.
Okay,
And
so
at some point, that incident made like a monster, like like the miscarried baby became a
a
a
monster.
monster that Geralt had to like take care of.
I
Okay.
And
remember this.
yeah, and you can
A
there
monster he had to take care of,
yeah, there were
like
two
a
there's
babby, like a
there
real babby.
no, it's like a monster babby. There let me finish, man. Stop interrupting me.
Sorry. It's
When
just this is so strange to me.
when when you get to that point, you have two choices. You can either, I think, just straight up dispel the creature, which is basically like kill it because it's like a spirit at this point, or you can perform a ritual where the dead spirit baby instead becomes like the guardian of the Bloody Baron's house. I don't know what the killing portion involved because I made it the guardian of his house. But
Okay.
at no point do you like the miscarriage happened before Geralt even got there. I don't know what they're talking about. You bully somebody into miscarriage.
Okay, good. So that because the way this individual phrased this, I'm just like, did they make did they like? Do you have to have like? Is Gerald kicking a pregnant woman in the belly? Like,
Okay,
what
alright.
is happening?
No. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Honestly, it
Oh,
sounds like
this
this person should make news articles. Like they should make headlines.
person
Uh,
apparently, I was going through the thread and it's just funny because she definitely took it out of context and apparently she had watched her husband. She was watching her husband play the game
yeah.
and like not even really watching him really like paying attention when he was playing. So I guess she just saw a pregnant woman miscarry and then
Well, that's the thing. You don't even see it. You hear about it because the Bloody Baron tells you about it, but that you don't see anything. You see the spirit baby, but you don't actually see the miscarriage. So I don't
okay,
know
I
what
see.
she's on about.
I see. Now I'm not making fun of miscarriages. It's just that this thread specifically I found hilarious because the responses are pretty funny.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that puts it into perspective
Yeah,
for
you
me
know
because
what?
I'm really out here thinking that Gerald is out there kicking pregnant women in the
No, that's not okay. Enough with the miscarrying.
Okay, so
Jesus
that's it. It
Christ.
was just so strange. Oh God. Yeah, I needed answers because that was weird to me.
Yeah, you're lucky that was like the last quest I did before I dropped the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to give you the answers.
He's good. Okay. Well, thank you. Anyway, happy Pokemon
Christ.
Day.
Happy
Happy
Pokemon
Pokemon
Day.
Day. What?
It's Pokemon Day today.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
It's
I
Pokemon Day today.
I don't know what it
It's
That's
an
means either, I'll be
actual day?
honest.
there's an actual day for Pokemon.
But
I
why today?
don't know. Maybe it was born today. Maybe it's Pokemon's birthday.
Pokemon was born today?
Pokemon, yes, Sir, Mr. Pokemon was born today on February
Why
27th.
is today Pokemon Day? Oh, look. Okay, the reason for National Pokemon Day on February 27th is to commemorate the franchise's birthday, which began on that
Oh,
date in 1996 with Pokemon Red and Green.
Hmm.
happy birthday, Pokemon. Do you know what came with that today though? Was Game Freak I don't know what's wrong with Game Freak. They're just like it's like just pumping shit out. They released fucking a video about announcing their next generation game, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, coming later this
Mm,
year. And by later this year, we all know it's like close to Christmas at this point.
right.
But
Whenever Pokemon games come out, it's always close to Christmas.
they're really pumping
Man.
them out because Legend
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
right?
Arceus came out
not too
what?
long ago.
Like a
No.
month ago, not even.
And not only that, Brilliant something, and so the remakes for Pearl and Diamond.
Brilliant something and shining something else.
Yeah, the others, those ones, the remakes, the remasters. Those
Also,
came out relatively around, like they're close to each other also, and now we're getting news that they're they're just constantly they you know why Pokemon games look like they're old because they've made this stuff in advance and they're just releasing them as they go. It's all
Right?
like pre-recorded stuff. It's all pre-made stuff. They're just like trickling. It's a trickle down effect. Reaganomics.
I don't think that's the right word to use, but yeah. They really are pumping them out. Did you guys see what the starters look like?
well, yeah, I see you've posted it here. We got Grass Delcatty or Skitty. We got Fire Totodile and Water Talo.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's Ducktales.
That is DuckTales actually.
That's like that's
DuckTales.
Huey,
Woohoo.
Dewey, and Louie right there.
Oh my
That's
god.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and then you have what that you have Anger from Inside Out. Disney Pixar's Inside Out. Who was that? Lewis Black. You have Lewis Black, and then you have this. They all look like they don't. They all look. These are official also, but they all look like
They look like
fan-made
fan,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Is it April 1st? No, it's not April 1st
No,
yet.
it's not
Yeah, I don't
April
know.
1st.
Yeah,
I
Just
it's
have to make sure.
April.
I as-
Tomorrow is
I
so.
especially don't like how the fire starter looks.
No, 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 no! Don't make
Like,
fun of this boy. That's my
no,
son. Look at
look
that
at
More
him.
chunky.
look at that chunky thing. He's all head, no neck,
Why does
and
he
that's
look
it.
like this?
He's special. He's a special boy.
Wonder what
Yeah,
evolution
ain't
you're
that the
I'm
gonna get.
getting
truth?
this game and I'm picking him. That's my son.
Yeah, you should, because I want to know what his fucking evolutions look like.
It's
So
just
do
a head.
I.
It's just gonna be you know what the Hungry Hungry Hippos, but
Oh,
just the head.
that's
It's just gonna be his head, the Hungry Hungry Hippo head.
you know what? He looks like a character from a Kirby game. That's what he looks like.
He
He
does.
looks he
He's
looks like Kirby. He does actually.
he's
Yeah,
one of the things you would eat, and then you would get the fire ability.
exactly. I think Nintendo messed up. They put the wrong artwork in the wrong announcement.
Oh, Nintendo.
The
And
other
this
two look
guy
like they
is
belong, but he's a little out of place.
I like, you know, because he looks too simple. You feel me?
they all look too simple,
Yeah,
though,
but the
if
fire
you really get
starter
into it.
especially. Also, I'm
I don't think
sorry
he
for
looks too.
everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about. Look it up.
I'm sure anyone who's like, they've seen the news, maybe. Look it up. The Pokemon. And so you're looking for a green looking cat fucker, a dinosaur that's all head and no neck, and then a duck with an upside down McDonald's logo on his hat.
Are you sure this is official?
Yes, because I
Sure you didn't
watched
get
the
trolled?
trailer. There was an announcement trailer that came out with it, and this is a screen grab from that trailer.
Yeah, because the article that I looked up also had a link to it. It is official. I can confirm.
The devil works
Well,
hard, but Game Freak does work harder.
maybe these are just the beta, the prototypes.
No, please. This game is like practically done, and it's still gonna it's still gonna probably run like crap. But these are
Yeah,
definitely these are it. These are these are the designs. Now I guarantee I'm gonna have a field day. I'm gonna start posting every fake leaked evolution for these Pokemon on this goddamn Discord. And then I'm gonna drink up the salty tears of everyone that gets upset when you have like I don't know, what have they you're gonna have like a big titted duck. You're gonna have this cat is gonna be a triple chinned. What's a funny looking? What's a funny looking? What's a funny looking cat?
for ugly.
No, like in real life. There has to they have
Garfield.
they're good. Oh my god, it's gonna be Green Garfield. And then this fucking big boy, this big headed freak, it's Barney. Red Barney the dinosaur.
I
And
could
his
see it.
typing is gonna be Fire Fairy.
I could see it.
Fire Fairy.
Is that not what Barney is? He's like a fae.
Is he? Is he
I
a
don't know.
supernatural creature? I don't think so.
Never kept up with Barney lore.
Yeah, Barney is a nymph from Ireland.
What the
Hmm.
fuck are you talking about?
Is Barney imaginary like Snuffleupagus?
I think he
No,
is.
it's
Can only the
impossible.
children see Barney? Can only the
Yeah.
children see Barney?
It's a mass hallucination.
Just like how only Big Bird can see Snuffleupagus.
I never watched Sesame Street. I don't get the reference.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
this is why you read at a fifth grade level.
Wow. First of all, I read at a 7th grade level, alright?
Oh, that's right. The Odyssey. Had to read that in seventh grade.
Yeah. I had to read Of Mice and Men.
In 7th grade?
Not in
No.
seventh grade,
No,
probably in
not in
Oh.
ninth.
7th grade.
Okay, never
Because
mind. I
I
was about to
remember
say.
definitely reading Mice and Men in high school and then watching the movie. Dodge. Oh, let me
um,
not do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
but what was I going to say? I forgot. It was related to Pokemon. Before we get off the topic, along with announcing that, they also announced an update to Pokemon Arceus. Woohoo!
Are they improving the textures?
No,
That's too
it's
much.
a free content update in celebration of Pokemon Day. So they're offering 90 free Pokeballs, 30 of the top tiers of each type because they have like the Ultra Ball, then they have like the top tier for the ball you used to sneak on Pokemon, and then the top tier for the ball that has the longest range.
Sneak on me.
Yeah, but so they're giving you 90 free Pokeballs with as a mystery gift, and then also extra content where there's going to be new missions revolving around Pokemon outbreaks. So that's like a thing where it's like you can have an outbreak in an area. That means that it's easier to find a particular Pokemon there. And then another update where I was reading it. It sounds like it's basically like survival mode. It's kind of like the battle tower almost. But you can only access it
Survival?
if you beat the game.
What? I mean, you know, everybody's probably already beaten the game. And my dumbass is taking my sweet ass time
Oh yeah,
collecting
me too.
every Pokemon to mankind.
Oh yeah. As
Just
soon as
like
I find the Pokemon,
sneaking
I
around.
have to finish its entry before I move on.
I'm playing this game like Metal Gear Solid, throwing smoke bombs on the ground and sneaking up on unsuspecting Bidoof.
Too.
Jesus Christ. Do you release them
Well,
at least when you catch them, or they're just suffering inside your PC?
No, I release them, please. I'm not keeping like 25 motherfucking Machokes in my goddamn pastures.
there's no PCs. We're in the past. Literally, your Pokemon are living on pastures.
Oh, that's right. So you
There's
send them to the
PCs.
farm to fucking.
Yep, send them to the farm.
It's a nice farm. It's not horrible. It's not a kill farm. You know,
Does
they're
it
not being slaughtered out here.
does it have unlimited space?
Yes. As far as I know. I mean, I keep getting more boxes every time I fill them up.
It might. No, nothing's unlimited in the world of computer. There's a limit somewhere,
Yeah, but it's
The
probably
limit
just
doesn't exist.
super high.
The limit
probably.
doesn't exist. No one remembers that.
No, not at all.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I don't know how I'm gonna access these Pokeballs. How am I gonna do that? I did mystery gift and all of that crap.
There's a
Hasn't
code you have
hasn't
to put in.
a code.
Yeah.
Have they emailed me the code?
Nope.
What is the code? Game Freak, don't do
Uh,
this to me.
it's Arceus Adventure with no space.
All caps?
All caps.
Mm.
Arceus Adventure, no caps.
All caps, no space.
Oh, all caps, no space. Me
Yeah.
and Brendan were speculating actually what the final boss of this is gonna be.
It's gonna be Arceus,
And
right?
yeah, and I said it's literally him, and we don't fight him with Pokemon. He has to get these hands.
Or you just fight him straight up.
Yeah, just like straight up
Turns
getting
I
into
mean, some of these bosses you could just fight straight up. You don't need to actually like bring your Pokemon out to fight the bosses, which is kind of
when I
crazy.
say fight, when we say fight bosses, what you're doing is you're literally throwing food at them.
what the fuck?
You're
So
literally
it's
you're
like
throwing literal food at
It's
them.
Food Wars.
to like whittle down their health.
Yes.
What the fuck kind of
Yes, it's
game
Food
is
Wars.
this?
It's Food Wars, and they get really aroused. And then they get so aroused that they just knock themselves out.
So no, what
Because the
actually
umami.
happens?
Because the umami is too intense.
Okay. Before like we spread misinformation here, the Pokemon are frenzied, and the only thing that can calm them down is their offerings, which is their favorite food. So you create these balms made with the scent of their favorite food to calm them.
Oh, so it's just like me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Calm them down by
angry.
just giving
Yeah,
them
just
food.
give me food. Be like, oh, okay.
You're not the same when you're hungry. Have a
No. Yeah.
Snickers.
Have an
Exactly.
offering.
Have a balm. That's what it's called. A soothing balm of your favorite foods.
and you just
It was
fucking
hilarious,
throw it at them.
and you literally just fucking launching it at their faces.
Yeah.
And
And
let me
Christ.
wait. Let me tell you, this it's just this kind of made me fall in love with this game. They were figuring out a way initially, like this is before the first boss fight, and it's setting up the mechanics for every subsequent boss fight. It's like, how are we going to calm down these crazy fucking Pokemon that have lost their goddamn minds? These bath salt eating bastards. So it's like one of these characters is like, oh well, the only thing I could think of was trying to give my lord his favorite food, but every time I got too close, he attacked me, and I don't know how to give him his food safely. So there's a professor in this game. Okay, he is a scientist. Like
Hmm.
every scientist and like every professor, he's supposed to be smart, right? And this
Hmm.
is smart in a way. This just seems so silly. He racked his brain in a cutscene trying
they
to
had a
come up with a way.
montage.
At a montage. I was just like him reading books, looking through his notes, all of this stuff, trying to figure out a way to soothe this Pokemon. And you know what his eureka moment was? Oh, I know. Let's take his favorite food, roll it up into a ball, so we can throw it at them.
There you go.
That was his solution. His solution. That was his solution. Let's roll all of this crap up into a ball so this child, this actual child that fallen from the sky can throw this food at this fucking rampaging Pokemon.
Well, it worked, didn't it? Why are you disparaging him?
It's just like what?
It took a
Why does it
professor
have
of Pokemon to come up with that idea.
sick bastards? First of all, like the Pokemon, there's one. So Scyther has an evolution in his game, and his evolution gives him giant axes for hands. This boy is 15 years old. All he knows how to do is do a tuck and tumble, and you're telling him to go up there and throw food at this fucking thing? You maniacs. You couldn't send a patrol of you people out here with me to just toss this crap at this goddamn Pokemon.
Send the kid that fell from the sky. He got it.
Yeah, we don't know this kid all that much. If he dies,
Exactly.
it's no skin off our back.
Not a huge loss.
I hope he died. Ah, well, I'll find somebody else.
You know what? We don't really care all that much that this axe-wielding maniac is out here. Just, leave him to his own business. But it's fun. This game just it gets funnier and funnier. But not in a
Yeah, I'm
bad way.
enjoying it.
Not in a bad way.
And it's nice to see that we got a free update. It makes me feel good about playing it.
Thanks, Game Freak.
Thanks.
Take
Happy
more of
Pokemon
my
Day.
Yeah. Don't
Take
fuck up
more.
don't fuck up these new games.
Yeah.
No, fuck them up. I don't know. Like I felt nothing when this got announced. I don't know if I'll get it, but we'll see.
Oh, I thought you were so ready though to get
Yeah,
it
you're
and
like,
then
I
make
already know what my starter's gonna
yeah,
be.
it's gonna be this
But I don't
derpy
know.
derpy little thing.
Look at it. Don't tell. Come on, tell me. Come on, guys. Look at him. Don't tell me you don't love that face. That is a face of just pure, unbridled joy.
No, it's true.
Face of a champion.
It's true. It's like, yay, I'm included.
He looks like the kind of pet you would have that'll chase its own tail and get upset at its own tail.
No, it's like starts barking at its own tail because it can't catch it. Like, oh, you sick bastard.
Like, what is that? That is the type of animal that is afraid of its own shadow. Both unsure and very sure of itself at the same time. What a guy. The only
What a
guy.
guy. It's true.
Sips.
Sip. What the fuck is Sips doing?
I don't have I
It's
probably same old fun stuff. Yeah. So that's literally is that the only news today? Was that there was Pokemon related stuff?
Well, I
um,
guess so.
Oh, you played the Elden Ring has come out
Well, I
literally
wanted
2 days ago.
I wanted to wait until after the break to talk about it because I
Oh,
got a
mm,
lot to say.
uh,
oh.
you need your time.
Yeah,
Okay, well, let's
we
go on
can.
a quick
Yeah, we
break.
can go on a break
Brake.
now.
Brake.
What?
That's
What's
right.
in your car, Tommy?
All right, we'll be back. And welcome back,
Hi.
everybody. Hello.
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 I just want to go right into it because I'm excited. Elden Ring came out finally.
Mm, I want to
I
hear about it.
I
Tell us
bought it.
more. Tell us more, old man.
I bought it instantly as soon as I woke up on Friday.
Mm,
Ah,
Uh, Only took an hour to download, which is really good.
mm.
And fuck me, so good, so good.
go
They
on.
they you guys aren't gonna believe this. They added jumping. It
Oh,
has
oh,
it had
that's revolutionary.
it has its own,
That's actually, and
yeah,
I'm not even shitting you.
it has its own dedicated button. You don't have to sprint and then jump anymore.
Interesting.
And they also added jump attacks, so there's no plunging anymore technically. It's just like you know a jump and then like a slam down after you jump, which is I guess technically the plunge attack now. And it's so it's funny because I didn't think it was gonna be that like it's gonna be all that important, but there's some bosses that you need to do that to like stagger them. It's the only way to stagger them, or it's the best way to stagger them rather. Is a jump attack.
Interesting.
Describe it to me. Describe like I'm 5. What does a jump attack look?
Well, I have a big old axe is the weapon that I'm using. And
Mm-hmm.
so when I jump, I use my two legs to lift up off the ground. Then I slam down with the edge of my axe. So that's cool. What else? Uh, they for some I don't like this pissed me off in the beginning. I didn't know how to level up.
Huh?
Yeah, so
It's different.
you don't have the ability to level up immediately. And so I had like a bunch of they're not called souls in the game, they're called runes, which is what you use to level up and purchase stuff.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out how to level up. So I was like, okay, let me keep going. I found like three other, I guess, bonfires is what. But they're not called bonfires, they're called Lost Grace, if I remember right. Lost Grace.
So like, you know, the safe
Yeah,
zone.
yeah, the save zone. And it's still nothing. I had to wait until I found like I don't know what the trigger for it is still because I so what happens is at some point you sit down at a Lost Grace. And do you guys care about
Oh,
spoilers?
I know what you're talking about. It's like the maiden of the game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The lady.
Yeah, she
The
comes
lady.
up and she's like, "Let me help you out because you're maidenless." I'm like, "Yeah." Which
Yeah, I've seen the screenshots and like just like good on this game roasting me already.
yes, that I because when you first enter the open world, there's an asshole at the first bonfire that's like, "Oh, you're a tarnished." There's like the undead. You're a tarnished of no repute, and you're maidenless. And I'm like, "What the fuck? I just started the game."
I just started and
You're
you're roasting me. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
even
roasting
know
me
you.
already,
I don't even know you.
asshole. But yeah,
Thanks.
I don't know what the trigger is for it because I was watching somebody else play and the cutscene for them played earlier than it did for me. So I was like, "Oh, what the fuck, man?" Had to go through all this shit, hoarding all of these runes. I can't level up.
Well, it's good on you for getting that far without having leveled up, though.
Well, yeah. It wasn't the beginning's not that bad, I would say. A lot of, it just makes sense. A lot of enemies are weak. Um, but right at the beginning where that asshole is at the first bonfire, like as
It's
soon as you because
maiden
it
list.
yeah, because it does the whole like Breath of the Wild thing where you're like in a cave and then you get out of the cave and it's like you see the whole open world. It does that. And when it does that, I saw, in the distance,
In
fucking
the distance.
fucking Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa.
Wait. What? He's in this game?
Well, he's not in the game, but he's like it's basically Gyoubu. It's just
Oh,
some dude
okay.
on a horse, yeah.
I thought it's like literally they took his ass straight out of Sekiro and said like, "You guys liked this guy, right?
So here
You
he
liked
is.
him. Here he is."
No, but it was
Hmm.
a boss right out the gate. And
Oh, just like in Dark Souls 1.
yes. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
The well, not right off the gate, but the what's
The
it?
Asylum Demon?
Yeah, the Asylum
No,
Demon.
no, no, no. This is different because the Asylum Demon is easy because you're meant to beat him. I think.
Oh, this guy is not easy
No,
then.
this guy's not easy at all. But because I'm a stubborn bastard,
You fought him
I,
anyway.
I did. I fought. I spent, I think, 2 hours fighting him.
Oh, good. Wait, like dying over and over again, or literally you were fighting him for 2 hours
No,
straight?
dying over and over again, trying
Okay,
to fight this asshole.
it's just like the longest fucking boss fight I've ever.
Yeah,
2 hours.
and I knew that I could just go back to him, explore the open world, get stronger, and just go back to him. But
But no,
I'm
you
stubborn.
decided to punish
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, I punished myself, and I beat
You're
him. I did beat him, but he took a chunk of my soul with him.
stubborn fool. It's because you're tarnished.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
maidenless fool.
That's true. It was a fun boss fight though. And he's also one of the bosses that like the jump attack comes into play because like you have to like hit him in the head and then you stagger him after the jump attack. It was good. Very
Oh.
sadistic of them to put him right next to the first bonfire. But
Sounds right.
yeah, it sounds like Dark Souls.
I forgot. I think they did a there was Miyazaki had done an interview years and years ago. I don't know if it was years and years ago actually, but I know it was like for one of the Dark Souls games and one of the questions was like I guess like he was being asked if like something about being a sadist or like something like that, like wanting to see players die over and over again. And like his response to it was God, I have to look it up. It was along the lines of like, I want players to play a game that I would like to play, which is like difficult. And so it's like, am I a sadist? I think I'm more of a masochist. Like he wants to be tortured when he plays a video
When he
game. So that's
plays a
the kind
game.
of game he created.
What a just what a
I
man.
love Miyazaki, so I love
It's
him.
true. It's true. God, I this game. I think I maybe 20 hours in and I feel like I've made not a dent in the world because it's
I mean,
just
that's good.
no, it's true.
More games should feel like that.
But it's
I
like
feel like that with Pokemon.
yeah,
Yeah,
Uh,
I get that
Elden
too,
Ring
but
is
that's like,
probably bigger than
yeah.
Pokemon, though.
It's why I have to take constant breaks because it's so overwhelming how big the world is.
I
Because
can
I'm like
imagine.
I'll be going towards like a tower I see in the distance, and then next thing you know, I see a
Yeah, that's
dungeon over there. Then from the dungeon, I see something else, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, please! I just want to get to this tower.
that's great news though. Like I've seen, I mean, I haven't seen anything just purposefully, just like trying to keep my distance because I do want to get the game eventually. But Metacritic scores very high. User scores, mind you, not fucking user reviews, not, you
Critic,
know, critics,
not journalists.
quote unquote, air quotes journalists.
Yeah,
But yeah, like people love or they're liking this game, and that's a good sign.
yeah,
So far, they're like games coming out have I'm slowly falling in love with video games again.
that's good.
Slowly.
I feel, yeah, this is definitely a game I think you would like, especially because I know you like Magic, and
Oh yeah.
there's a
I also
lot
like
of new
torturing
Magic.
myself.
Yeah.
It's just like, because you know I would also spend 2 hours fighting that
Oh
asshole.
yeah.
Just like, he's like, fuck, he killed me.
Like
He
no,
killed me.
this can't stand.
I can't have my first like impressions of this game like not my character.
But yeah, I I want to make another character just so I can play as a mage to use the fucking to use
Magic
the
stuff.
yeah, to use the magic because it looks cool. But
I've
there's
from what I've seen, it looks chaotic, honestly.
oh yeah. I did like before we started, I was playing before we started this, and I got
Yeah.
I don't know if I would well, I guess it is a talisman. It's a talisman that makes it so spells scale off of strength instead of int.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I can make a
interesting.
Yeah.
battle mage from Dragon Age.
Yeah. So I'm like, I need to I want to use this. How do I how do I
I mean,
use this?
I don't think anyone understands truly how satisfying it is to have like essentially just like a a fucking mage wielding fucking heavy armor and a great sword, just going ham on
Yeah.
people.
That's why I liked in Dragon Age the Arcane Warrior. Was it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanna get back into it. I wanna use that fucking I wanna use that talisman. But I
I
need
wonder,
to
like, I'm curious to see like how far you can go with really I guess customizing your character and working your build. Because you know sometimes eventually people just kind of fall into the same builds
yes,
for when it
like
comes to their
me.
characters.
hmm
I want to see like what you can mess around with in this game.
See, I feel like it's kind of harder than it is in like Dark Souls because I'm noticing it's really expensive now to level up. Even though
Is it?
yeah, I'm only 20 hours in and I go through like enemy camps, multiple enemy camps and I'm not even halfway to leveling, being able to
Wow.
level.
Even early levels.
Yeah. Like
That's
the cost just ramps up so fast. Now I'm scared that I'm just locked into the stats that I have because it's so
you're
expensive.
Uh-oh.
you're done. You're gonna make a new character. I do have
No.
a question though.
Uh-huh.
Like, do you know what multiplayer looks like if there is multiplayer?
Yes, there is multiplayer. And I I didn't read too much into like the tooltips that they, set out, but it looks like it's like Dark Souls where there's designated areas for you to co-op.
Uh-huh.
And so you have to find like a statue. There's like a statue that you have to find and activate
A
to activate
statue.
co-op in that area.
It's like the bells.
Yeah, yeah.
Bloodborne,
Sounds right.
yeah.
And to get over the whole like open world thing, They
hmm
they just put up barriers, so you're restricted to one area, and you can't
If
go
you're in
beyond that.
multiplayer
Yeah, if
mode,
you're in multiplayer.
so it's like the fog gates. So it's literally like
Yes.
you're locked to that area
Yeah,
as
and then
a, I guess as a hell as a friendly.
yeah, and then once you beat the area boss, it's like Dark Souls, where you get sent back to your world.
I see. Okay, that's fun. What
Yeah.
about invasions? Do
Uh,
invasions happen?
yes. Yeah, but it looked like I don't know whether or not it's the only way to invade, but it looked like there were the red summon signs where you can just summon an invader.
But not like you don't know if anyone actually invades
Yeah,
you.
anyone actually invades. I think so, but like I don't do any of that fucking PvP shit, so I
Yeah, well,
didn't really look
you're not
that much
playing
into it.
online.
No, I'm not playing online.
Yeah, like I do. I don't play online either.
No.
I'd like to experience and suffer on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it adds another layer of suffering now. Now, not only is the game against you, you also have some random jerk who also wants to
Yeah.
ruin your day.
And then
It's just like emoting at you.
yeah. And then when he like backstabs you and kills you, he throws dung pies at you.
And says, "I'm
I'm
sorry."
sorry. Yeah.
Urgh.
I do I'm kind of tempted to get back online though, just to read the messages people put up.
Yeah, it's fun. I
It's
like it.
fun, yeah. Cause
I mean, it's like it's
oh,
never. I never feel like invasions are ever malicious.
well, no, but it
Sometimes you'll get
pisses me off.
that one fucking asshole that's just
Yeah,
a troll, but like
doesn't
Yeah, I was
matter.
about to say, there's always those guys.
Cause I'm not
sometimes
good
you
at
just have to play.
PvP.
Sometimes you just have. Remember when we would force Brendan to
Yeah,
battle
it's a
his
1v1.
invaders 1v1, and we would just sit and like emote like come 1v1, and then we would like we
I was
would
very
say
scared.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
See
It's
that
like when Brendan died, it's just like it's like emoting over him, and then the guy is just like, what is happening?
see that
The only way you have to join in on the fun.
that is the reason why we never got through that fucking
Anywhere.
swamp. It's
We
'cause
never got anywhere because they just kept coming and it's just like I'm sorry, I'm
There
sorry.
were a couple of times that we did like a sneaky method. I remember when we were like in like a catacomb looking place and people were invading.
yeah. Then there would be multiple invaders, and I'd be like, "Oh my fucking god, please!"
It stops
Yeah.
being fun when you become like a very powerful pyromancer like me, just spamming profane flame everywhere
Yeah. Or you spam a Great Lightning Spear and miss every
and
single
miss
time.
over and over and over again.
So
Oh yeah.
useless. That's why I went I respect myself back to my dual great swords.
But it's like that's lame when you have to go to meta just to get through stuff. Sometimes you
How's
just want
that
to fuck
lame?
around.
That's
Sometimes you
fun.
just want to fuck around. You know. Well, no, yeah, it is fun. Having dual fugues, just like running around like a fucking
Yeah.
dumbass, wielding these two fucking, just going, fucking helicoptering your way through life.
So good. God, I
Meanwhile,
hope.
I'm over here with fucking the locks of Izalith and fucking pyromancer flame on my other hand, just like trying to get through, like with my life intact. I had to fight the demon princes with that shit, and like they're immune to. Well,
Yeah,
not
because
not,
they're
not
on
immune to
fire.
fire, but they
Yeah.
resist fire or whatever. And then I remember beating it by. Oh, we talked about this though.
Yeah.
Like a fucking glitch happened for me where I didn't
One of
even have
them
to
died,
fight.
right?
I didn't have to do the second phase. Yeah, they just
Some
it was the
bullshit.
second phase, and he just died instantly. I was like, what happened? And I was just like, I'll take it. I will take it. I want to get into the ring city.
I
Goodbye.
remember that.
My god.
I was just like, well, see ya. Just ran straight into the ring city, then got my ass handed to me by fucking a million ghost archers. Oh,
God, I hope
man.
there's fucking dual great swords in this game.
Oh, Yeah, I mean, they looks like from the trailer that I remember seeing months back, they, there's some things that definitely look similar to previous IPs.
Yeah. Dude, there's fucking Guts is in the game.
Guts is literally in the game.
Well, he's
It's
not.
literally Guts.
It's not literally Guts, but it's
Okay.
it's basically Guts.
Well,
He's
yeah, it's
got like,
Miyazaki.
yeah,
He fucking loves Berserk.
he's got the wolf head. He's got the big ass sword. I was so tempted to, cause he's an NPC. I was so tempted to kill him for his great sword,
Don't do
Oh,
that.
how
but
dare you?
I figured he would probably kick my ass. So I'm just like, I'd better not make him mad.
Well, I mean, you could kick Morn's ass by
More.
cheating. He's the guy with the hammer. I think that's his
Oh,
name. The one that follows what's her name around in Dark Souls 3.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you
And you
just kick
also
him off
fight
the
him in the
fucking
rings of
cliff.
kick him off the cliff.
Un-
I would use stone heave on his ass.
Unfortunately, there is no cliff near where he's at in my game.
Oh, they've learned their
They've learned.
lesson. Oh, could
I don't want
you?
to kill him anyway. I feel like I might get his sword anyway, as soon as I finish his quest line.
Yes, but you could get it sooner. I used to kill NPCs for their shit if I couldn't get it sooner.
Yeah, but that's like, this is my first playthrough. I don't want to be doing any crazy shit.
Yeah,
Oh, just
do
in
it
case
right
they
the first time.
just
Yeah,
in
do
case
it
they
right.
wither your ass and give you like the bad ending.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of. Because there's so many NPCs to talk to, and there's so many quest lines to follow. I'm just like, oh fuck. I don't want the bad end for anybody.
I was watching someone play a very short thing of it. I have like sometimes I just stumble upon it and there's like no looking back because it's like a car crash. They were talking to this dude and I guess an enemy had tracked his ass down and was attacking him, but he was in a building and like part of this enemy's head was clipped, like part of the body was clipping through and actually hitting him. And it was just like he was just trying to accept this quest from this NPC, and like right as soon as he accepted the quest finally after getting knocked down so many times, the NPC had died.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
And
That
he
is
was like, well, I guess I'm not doing that quest. See ya.
that oh my god, you have just put an irrational fear in me now. I hope to god there's like, because I
That's
remember
not
in,
irrational if it can happen.
that is
It's
true.
there.
But it that seems like such a like freak accident that I
Probably,
doubt it'll
yeah.
happen to me, but I don't know. I'm
Well, yeah,
hoping
well,
there's,
just be careful because apparently these enemies are out here killing
yeah,
NPCs.
everything. I'm hoping there's something like in Dark Souls where it's like you can revive the NPC by spending however amount of souls. Hoping maybe there's
Maybe,
something like that in this game.
Wait, you could
but
do
like
that?
Yes.
if it's as big an open world as at least it looks, I mean, would they bother with just random NPCs that they have out there with just random side quests?
I don't know. I know there's like a mechanic where it's like there's around certain NPCs uh there's like an area of like a pacify area where you can't attack at all.
Hmm.
Like it just, you just can't do it. Disables the button. So I don't
Oh, so
know.
that must mean those NPCs are like
Yeah, they're
important to
super
us.
important.
They have to be if you can't attack them. Oh, that would suck if that guy was important.
Well, if there's no area, oh well, I don't know. He might have been in the say in the fucking pacify area.
Yeah, because I don't, because he wasn't attacking the guy. It was just some fucking freak
Yeah.
accident where one of the enemies was just clipping through and attacking him, but because he was standing next to the guy, apparently also attacking the NPC.
Well, I assume there's a way to there's definitely a way to fucking beat the game without having talked to without having any of the NPCs. If you killed all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why
Hopefully.
not. Miyazaki's not that much of a sadist, is he? Not sadist, masochist.
Well, he did put, Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa
Into the
in,
game.
in in the first bonfire, so I don't know.
Yes, but it's doable. You've proven it.
I
So
did.
it's not horrible. If you
God,
can do it.
it's horrible. It was horrible. Don't. If anybody out there is listening to this, don't do it. It's not worth it.
No, do it. Try to beat it in less than 2 hours. That's as a
Oh, see,
challenge.
Uh-huh.
Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa speedrun. Go.
Oh, someone's already beaten the last boss. I don't know if you
What?
saw on Reddit. Yeah, someone's
Oh,
already beaten the last boss.
I'm not surprised. The game's been out for a couple days now.
Yeah,
Probably beat it
literally a
on the
couple
first
days.
day.
Yeah, it's just coming to news. It's just news now. I don't know. I mean, if I were playing, I don't wanna like ruin a thing like this by doing a speed run. I wanna immerse myself. I wanna enjoy. I wanna spend as much time as I can in the world.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
And my God, the word it's beautiful. It really is a beautiful game.
Not like Pokemon.
No. It did like when I was oh my God, when I was fighting Horse
Gyoubu
Boy
Masataka Oniwa.
Oniwa, my frame rates just fucking got annihilated.
Oh, good. So even your PC can't handle it.
Well, no, it was weird because everywhere else my frame rates are totally fine. They like dip sometimes, but not terribly. It was
Okay.
just when I was fighting Gyoubu that it just tanked.
No, you have to say the whole name.
Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa.
Yeah, every
It
time
just
you
tanked.
mention him, you have to say the whole name out of respect.
And it looks like I wasn't the only one with that problem because I looked it up. I was like, my PC is not terrible. Why are my frames dropping so much? And so I went on Reddit and everybody's like, yeah, everybody lags in the Tree Sentinel fight. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, is that what his name is? The Tree
Yeah, the Tree
Sentinel?
Sentinel.
Hmm.
So
I'm like, okay.
it's just that boss fight.
Yeah, but
How many
everything
bosses have
else.
you fought so far?
A bunch. Because there's a lot of there's I fought one major boss already. I beat him. Um,
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
yeah. But there's also little mini dungeons spread around that also have bosses. So
Ooh.
I've done a bunch of those too.
So they've just brought the Chalice dungeons into the overworld.
Kind of. The dungeons actually look like the Chalice dungeons too, which
Oh,
is
good.
weird.
That's great.
I fucking hate going in there though, because the music, it's so creepy.
It's scary. It's
Yeah,
scary.
it's scary.
Oh, I like that.
I
They
hate
brought
it.
Bloodborne. It's just all the games come together.
That's
Literally,
right.
because Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa is in the game also.
Yeah. And Gwyn. No, he's not in the game. I don't know.
I mean, that one boss that I saw I think it was the one boss that they showed in gameplay trailers looks like he could be a relation to Gui.
Who are you talking
Fetch
about?
that.
He's like this guy. He was this guy that was like in golden robes or something.
Oh yeah, that's the guy I beat.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the boss that they showed
Yeah.
in gameplay trailers,
Yeah. I can't wait.
explaining this is a boss that you will be fighting.
Yeah. He was a fucking asshole. Whooped my ass so many times.
Oh, good. I
But I
can't
got the hang.
wait.
Oh yeah, you should get it. You should get
I can't wait to see the many different ways you can exploit in this game.
it. It's like Skyrim where you just get on your horse and you just climb a mountaintop.
No, like in Bloodborne or
Oh,
Dark Souls. Just like things that you can do. Like I didn't know you could glitch the blood-starved beast out of the world, and as soon as I knew how to do it, that's all I was doing
oh
was
my
beating
god.
him by exploiting this glitch.
Well, I mean, to be that's what I did for what's his name? The Demon of Hatred in Sekiro. I beat him legitimately once, and then every time afterwards, I just cheesed him.
I mean, sometimes it's more fun that.
No, the boss fight is fun, but sometimes I just can't be fucked.
I can't wait. I'm excited. You've sold me. I'm sold.
Yes.
Metacritic sold it on me too.
I can't
We
wait
should
to
get it.
fight what is it?
Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa.
No, the fucking the the White Fatalis.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. He looks cool.
He was in the trailer.
There's a lot of the designs that I had seen, very very top notch.
Yeah, it's some of
Does it
them are
feel
horrifying.
does it feel like George R.R. Martin has written this story? Do you feel like you're in Westeros?
No, not really.
It's like I wonder
I don't.
I
It's
wonder how much say he really had.
well, he apparently wrote all the lore, which is interesting. Because
Is the lore interesting? Is it
it is
really, really
interesting.
interesting?
Yeah, it is interesting. I
Like
am
no
actually
joke.
reading every single piece of 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 lore, all the items, everything.
That's really what I'm most interested in. I just wanna listen to Vadi talk at me
You speak
about
you speak lore to me.
no, I speak law at you, not to you.
Oh,
I just wanna see the theories and then the theories that like hold credibility. Oh,
yeah.
ooh, ooh, I'm just gonna
I
get my cup of hot tea ready and sit
just
in my reading nook reading
I
game
just
thing.
just listen to all the lore.
Oh yeah, they're
I
gonna
feel
have lo-fi hot hip hop playing in the background.
I feel like it'll be a while until we see any of that happen because there's a lot of lore to compile.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next few days it happened. Like, just people are already writing their dissertations on this goddamn
Well,
fucking
you know,
thing.
Vadi is.
Oh yeah, he probably already has a couple videos out right now.
Oh yes,
Actually,
Vadi Vidya.
after we're done here, I'm gonna see if he put up like a VOD
Actually,
of him playing.
no one is as good at any of these games as Vadi Vidya.
Is he gonna
He's
play
the
with
best.
Kraken, do you think?
I don't think so. I mean, I think they have other things that they're interested in doing, honestly. But they
I
might.
see.
I
It'd be
haven't
funny.
watched any of them in a very long time anyway, so I don't really know what they're up to. It would be cool if they did it again, but I think people kind of like probably expecting that they're probably like wanting them to replicate fucking the Chronicles of Edward Amberpants. I mean, you saw how quickly. I mean, I don't know if they ever streamed Bloodborne to completion, but I know they never continued
Finished
it.
it.
So I don't think it's really, on
I
top of the hit
see.
parade for them.
That's a shame. All right. I think I'm all tapped out on talking about Elden Ring. Even though there is a lot more that I could talk about.
Oh God. Well, I mean, what you mentioned was interesting. Can't
I
wait
hope
to
so.
get it myself. I think I hope so. They're probably like, this is fucking boring. I don't give a fuck about
Yeah, fuck
some
you.
fucking asshole on a horse kicking my ass. But yeah, I think that's a good place to end it, don't you?
Yeah,
Call it there for the day.
there you go. I'll we'll see you guys next time. I want to end this quick so I can get back to playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, I've gotta say hello to my friend Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa.
Now he's dead. Put him 6 feet under.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.